How did the Pedalthon come about? So I had a patient, Simon Clark, a number of years ago who was cured of testicular cancer, and he said, well, how can I give back? I put him in touch with Marg McJanet, who'll wave her hand. She's the CEO of ANZUP, and she said, well, we've got fantastic researchers, doctors, other specialists in Australia who want to do research in these cancers, but to get $1 million grant to do a large trial, you can't just turn up and say, oh, give me the $1 million if you've got a good idea. So we need to have ways to develop ideas, to do pilot projects, to learn more about what a trial could be. And the Below the Belt Research Fund allows that money for those concepts to be developed into fantastic ideas.
We've been waiting years for this to happen. It's fantastic to be back.
Like all men's sheds, the primary purpose is to promote men's health. So we think it fits in perfectly with our purpose in life.
So I'm really excited today that we're back on the track after 3 years. It's just thrilling to see everybody back supporting ANZUP and our Below the Belt Research Fund. Just been a wonderful event.
Research is important because it will change lives. I took the opportunity last night to look back at the ANZUP website at some of the projects that had been funded by the Below the Belt, by the money that you have raised today and in past years. And it's absolutely extraordinary. There are studies of exercise, there are studies of quality of life interventions. There was a question prompt list to help men who are newly diagnosed to ask their clinicians the right questions. There are studies of new blood tests, such as one in testis cancer called the Climate Study, that has now gone on to become a multi-centre trial. There are trials of new drugs. There are trials of new imaging modalities, and these start with a $50,000 grant, and they go on to change how people look at prostate cancer, look at how we treat prostate cancer, and how we design clinical trials.
Well, research is imperative for us to make advances. I mean, we all know cancer outcomes as Peter said, in testicular cancer are in general fantastic, but in a lot of our cancers are not. And the only way we can improve those is through research. The Below the Belt Research Fund has really helped me. I'm now running a clinical trial that's been 20 years in the working through me and some other groups of people. And the Below the Belt Research Fund was the first funding that I got for that project, which is now a multi-centre clinical trial across Australia.